question and answer time after the opening statement. Go ahead, Coach.
Well, we fought hard for our 23rd win of the year today, and that puts us in a situation where, although we don't control our own destiny, we gave ourselves a chance. So, you know, we did what we had to do today. We played a good hockey game. It's going to be a long 3-4 hours sitting and waiting and watching. But from where we came, when I think back to where we were waking up on November the 30th with 5 wins, as a staff, we couldn't be prouder of this group, the type of team that they have become, working hard to continue to build and grow. And as I said today, with today's win, it at least gives us a chance to wake up tomorrow morning and prepare for a regional tournament next weekend. We'll see how the cards fall.
Questions?
I think you guys had 4 wins on.
Thanks, Brad. I was trying to be positive. It was 5. Did we get our 5th on the 30th?
Yeah.
My memory's slipping.
Well, guys, talk about coming into this game. You guys, I'm sure you knew that you had to win this one, kind of like last Sunday. What's it like coming into a game like that?
Well, it was a must-win for us, and did what we could do today. And I guess it's in the hands of a couple other teams for us, and just got to pray to the hockey gods at this point.
Connor, I guess your whole line is kind of that line always goes down and gets the gritty goals down there. Just after yesterday, you couldn't really get much past the perimeter. What was it? How important was it for you guys to get down dirty today?
Well, it's always good to establish good net front early in the game. Give the goalie some hard pucks to see, and kind of push him back in his crease. And I think we did that early on, and it helped throughout the game.
What's your guys' plan now? Do you head back, or are you going to sit and watch somewhere, or what's kind of the protocol now to kind of see where everything falls for you guys?
Well, we'll get through our regular routine this evening. Take our time, get back to the hotel. A lot of family and friends in town, so we'll have an hour or 2 to spend with them, and we'll get on the bus later on this evening.
Coach, could you talk about your neutral zone play tonight? You really seem to keep them bottled up and prevent Western from getting any flow in transition.
Well, I thought we checked hard. Play without the puck is something that we've been working hard at and taking a lot of pride in. It's hard work. There's not a lot of glamour that comes with it, but for the most part, we did a pretty good job against a good transition team tonight.
What did you do to get the offense going tonight?
I just put Gaarder on the ice. You know what? I look back at last night's game, and we missed several golden opportunities. We had an empty net in the first period, an empty net in the second period, and we made pretty good plays on them, and the puck just didn't go in. It's a game of inches tonight. Great play to start, get a start on the right foot. Connor going to the net with his stick on the ice, and Keaton Thompson made a real heads-up play for the first goal of the game. Second one very similar, just a quick low to high play, and strong stick going to the net. Scored from the top of the crease, or maybe even within the crease. So we didn't do a whole lot different. I think we penetrated a little bit better, and tonight the puck went in those empty nets.
David, what a difference the day makes.
Well, that's part of the season. You take what the game gives you sometimes, and it was awful disappointing last night around 10:30. But at that point in time, we kind of took a step back and just said, this one's done. We have to take care of what we can control, and that's what we got our focus on. That's a real credit to the leaders in our locker room. There was no question that we were going to be ready to play today, that we would be relaxed, that we would be focused, and that we'd come out and play a good hockey game. And that's completely the older veterans, these 2 guys and a few others in the locker room, just you know, getting things moving in the right direction after a real tough loss last night.
Steph, how about your perspective? You know, from a player's perspective, what was it like watching your team turn the page from yesterday and get back on track today?
Yeah, I think that was the biggest thing after the game yesterday. We were kind of disappointed in our locker room. We knew we had to win a game this weekend, and we really wanted it to be that first one, and then we have a chance at a championship tonight. But right after the game, we had to turn the page and make sure we won this one today, and I think our team did a good job at doing that.
Dave, it's been a long time since your team has been in this building. I don't know if you would ever coach in here. What overall thoughts on this tournament and this venue for hockey and going forward?
You know, it was a great experience. Obviously, losing last night wasn't such a good part of that experience. But like I said, you take the good with the bad with this game, and you know, it's always a little difficult building a new tradition. But I thought we, you know, as a league, I'm saying we as a league, I thought we took a nice step forward, you know, so far this tournament in putting the foundation in place to build that new tradition. We've got a great championship game set up tonight. One team is going to win an automatic berth into the national tournament. You know, two teams that are playing extremely well, and definitely two teams that have earned their way to this point in our league playoffs. So I think all of those things are real positives in building something new here at the Target Center.
Does it help the perception of the league when this tournament appears to kind of show that it is so strong from top to bottom? Do you think, does that kind of help you establish things a little sooner?
Well, you know, I think this weekend is just a continuation, you know, of the proof of that, right from weekend number one of league play. I think we've seen the parity, and there's things that we can do better as a league, you know, as 8 members. You know, the players in each program, they're the strength of this league. They've done a tremendous job thus far this season, and obviously there's more left to go. But you know, like with anything else, we're going to take I'm sure, you know, as we get to our league meetings, we'll look at everything. We'll look at ways that we can improve that experience for every player that's within this league, and continue to improve the experience for every fan that walks through you know, a door into one of our arenas through the season.
Any other questions? Should be good.